Howdy. Time for a long overdue building update, renovation update, I think. Don't think it's an active nest. Safety sliders, got one for heights. Problem I've had is that I've lost a lot of the content that I created for many of the tasks that I carried out. I've just gone through phones in the last 6 months. I think I've killed 3, and a lot of the stuff wasn't backed up. So yeah, my own fault. But there you go. So yeah, I'll just quickly go over the bits that I've been doing. At the moment, you can see I'm stood up on the rear deck. Yeah, let's see what content I've got. Basically, there's double doors there, double shutters, and a big deck area that I've created. We can look out over the pool works that are ongoing at the moment, and there's a removable bridge up onto the higher lands. So let's see what content I've got from the deck and rear doors work. So that's all removed there, ready for a couple of doors. Now come out onto a breakfast deck, so Daniela can enjoy the sun in the morning and the shade in the afternoon. At the moment I'm just removing all the rotten wood. So basically this has got wood on here, so just removing the wood on both sides. This top bit here that I've taken out, obviously there's rot in some of this wood, so I'm going to have to remove all the rotten wood back up to the top there and replace it with new. There's all these ones up here are rotten at both ends where the moisture's got in. So, going to bite the bullet and strip them off and yeah, renew them. Work I didn't really want to do, but I might as well do the job properly. Well, you know what they say about opening a can of worms. This is opening a can of wasps' nests. Wasp larvae. Yeah, so I don't think it's an active nest. Yeah, got all that crap to clean out now. It's all going to end up down there. Wasps' nests. Hear the building inspector coming. So,
excuse me. Right, can you not bother?
Here's building inspector. First time she's been up here today. Come to make sure I'm still working, if there's no banging. So yeah, wasps' nests. I've found baby rats, which I've disposed of, and I've got bones in here, which obviously the rats are bringing dead animals back and eating them. Nice. That would have been a rat's nest over there.
Don't touch it with your hand. Why you touch it with your hand?
Fortunately, this is life and death in the South Pacific. Might look cute, but when Eddie brings him in, about half the size of a cat, and it's been eating through all your wires and shiting everywhere. Not cute. Well, closed up for the night with a tarpaulin. Hopefully that'll be Eddie proof. But yeah, we'll have to see. Just stood on a nail. My safety sliders didn't do very well. I'll just starting to hurt now. Yeah, lost a few pints of blood. Best Drama llama. Best have a couple of stiff vodkas later to make that feel better.
Best.
This is the view from the ridge of the house on a stormy late October afternoon. 10 solar panels on this side. A couple of solar panels right at the far end for late year sun. So basically October through to February, March. Catches the afternoon sun. So yeah, I'm just taking off all the rotten wood at the moment to completely redo the face of this side of the building. I think my favourite phrase should be, don't try this at home. I'm really not one for heights. But up the ladder, taking off all the rotten timber at the moment to redo this face of the building. So we're just bracing the bearing timbers just to show you the issues I do get because the timber's not been dried properly here in Fiji. Yeah, this one was reasonably straight when I stained him, but give it a couple of days sitting in the sun and yeah, it's a right old proper twisty now. Not one straight joist amongst them. Banana Rama. Sorted. So here we are with progress with the deck. Run out of decking boards. Bought the island out of decking boards. 2 or 3 different suppliers. Nobody got any decking boards. Nobody knows when they're going to be in again. So I've kind of come to a stop on that. So I'm prepping up for the bridge that I'm doing. So, nipped inside now from the outside deck area into the bedroom. Art as per Daniela's taste. Ceiling fan. The other side of the doors, bottles. There used to be a little tiny bathroom in this corner with a white wall, and I did all the wallpaper removal, etc. Good action. So I've also replaced the ceiling fans in the house. This one in the lounge. There's one in the kitchen, and one up in Daniela's bedroom. So yeah, I've had to make up the fans. Yeah, assemble them basically together, and then fix them, and then wire them in myself as well. So I did the electrics as well. And let's turn this one on. See what kind of videos I've got, if anything, from doing these fans. These ones are supersonic. They were absolute game changer, because the other one made so much noise and didn't really put any downward draft in. But, yeah, this one hits its speed. Oof. And the downdraft on that is fantastic. And I can reverse it as well, so I can updraft. So if we got a lot of hot air caught in the top of the roof, which you do in an A-frame, then you can blow the air up, which then circulate the air down, and you lose it out the front doors basically. So whilst I am down here and talking about the front doors, so obviously I've done glass bottle sides to the front doors. I think I've got some videos of that still. I've repainted the doors at the front. Let's have a quick wander outside. Repainted the doors, new door handles. This one over here was broken into before we came here, so it was boarded up. So at the moment, because I can't get hold of the piece of glass, especially on the island, I've just put a temporary board in there with a few holes, let a bit of light in, and put a mosquito net on it. But when I want to replace it properly, I will just got to take these bits off, 4 bits off here, put the glass in, and then I'll put a security frame on both of them so that you can't just smash the glass basically. We also replaced these screens up here and took out all the louvres, because basically geckos were just walking across them, shitting on them, and yeah, it was pretty disgusting. Restained all of this out here, new light, yeah, curtain pole, curtains.
I'm videoing. You going to be quiet?
No. You want to come up there and show me how to do it? Go away, I hate heights. I love heights. Come closer. I've also sanded and restained all the fascias, front and back. I only went and finished replacing all the screens and then dropped my drill and made a hole in it and had to do it all again. If I put up a ladder and fall off, I would get the hell out and fine.
Twat.
This was another one of my projects, driftwood benches, which you've possibly seen. So, yeah, just the time getting the wood, collecting the wood, drying it out, and staining it, and then obviously putting it all together. That's another little project I did. So not really building, just something. Yeah, just something I wanted to do. Then have to find permanent homes for them. So yeah, potentially one outside the pool house, and the other one might go near the fire pit. Just infilling. So it's what it is. Obviously, I've asked Daniela to push some wheelbarrows for me. Still waiting. Still waiting. 2 days in.
Yeah, you'll be waiting.
Welcome to my local aggregate merchants.
Oh, that's a something.
Reinforcing in from a fire pit. Welcome to my fire pit. Time to give myself a pressure wash off now.